Okay, guys, welcome back. We're going into day 16 of the Horde, focused on cement mixers. I really would like to get the sledge going. Um, we got a lot of crafting going on, so we'll just jump right into it. Okay, so you can see I've made a lot of improvements. I've cleared out the entire place. I made a lantern up there. I think that contributes to the heat, but it does make it look a little nicer in here. And there's the morning chime. We did get a wandering horde that came by, but they didn't really want to bother with us. So my intention here is to build a platform that goes straight out, and I'm going to aim my junk turret out here so I can kind of run back and forth and refill it. I do need to be careful about spider zombies trying to make that jump. Oh well. Anyways, I put up glass everywhere to kind of keep me sheltered. We got all kinds of, we were able to make the vehicle schematics. I went ahead and made a tier 5. Let's see the difference here. So let's... A lot of zombie on animal fighting has been going on. Okay. So just straight up, you're doing 27. I mean, that's a pretty significant difference. And you give me a lot more mod slots. Yeah, double. I think there's another mod that does something for... What is happening? Okay, well, she's decided she's going to come say hello. But someone's hitting something. Come on. I don't have... I'm not trying to deal with you right now. Yeah, someone's upset, and I don't know why. We are making a ton of glue. I probably just need to drink a lot of water. And then I also made a little bath so I can go like this. It's also more or less an infinite source of water. Thank you. I think that just completed my farmer set, actually. Tier 5 farmer boots. Yep. Nice. I made a second forge because we're doing a lot of work now. And then my cement mixer will be done soon. And then let's see what else. Well, I'm kind of wishing I had that weighted head mod I used to have. That would have been perfect for crippling. But we are nowhere near the amount of iron we need, actually. So let's just get everything put away for now. Not you. You need to stay with me. You can go away. Go into the forgings and put this away. Food and drinks. Let's go ahead and bring that down. Okay, so we're open to some mods. 94s, that's generally worth selling. Okay, we gotta turn into the trader today. I don't know if he restocked it or not, but we will take all of this. One of these did better. What happened to my outfits that had better bartering? Did I like abandon those or sell them? Am I the problem? Probably. Okay, I think that's really all we can do for now. This is just pumping out. We honestly are going to have to do a mining trip pretty soon. Nice, this is done. We probably won't need 2 cement mixers, at least anytime soon, but we are very quickly... God dang it. Go away. We have dynamic music playing for some reason. Oh, you still got a bunch of stuff. Okay, let's get this put away. Why are we... Come on. This is one of the really bad things about the... It's already 5:30 and I still haven't left the base. And... Okay, let's get this all put away. That just messed up everything I had going on. I'm probably just gonna sell that. I'm gonna wear you for bartering. I might use you. We'll reevaluate that later. I did use a ton of my bones. You might be able to go into my... just to boost my damage a little bit. No. But the Gravedigger mod can, and so can the Wood Splitter. Interesting. It gives us more damage, so why not? Anything else in here that's really worth... So we'll put that on, we won't sell it. Okay. Last thing we need to think about is repair kit. We might have to do some mining today, so we'll just do that real quick. We're definitely in the market for a better pickaxe. Okay, I'm getting like a steady stream of like 1 and 2 zombies. Okay. Yeah, if we just keep doing stuff in our base, we're going to constantly have zombies trickling by. So let's go pick up a job. We need to keep our eye out for an iron node, ideally close to the house. Mining iron can be challenging because of it calls in screamers. If you get caught in a hole, you're going to be fighting your way out. Oh, you want to go? Well, I was hoping to get the meat out of that, but that's not going to happen. I sent the meat into the next county. That's on me.
Good to see you're still kicking. Right there with some good work. Here is your reward.
You know, I'm gonna grab these because I don't have a good pickaxe right now to beat through things. Yeah, we'll just take it. It's fine. Doing jobs. An infested clear with a boar barn. I mean, I hate doing...
I've got some work for you. If it gets too nasty, get the hell out of there. It's better to live and fight another day than to die for a few dukes.
Okay, the candy we would like is the mining candy. Loot stage, meh. Health bar. I mean, not the worst thing to have. What we'll do is we'll take them and we'll keep them in the bike. So what we're going to do is we're going to wear that. And then what we need to do is modify this, because I don't need this mod in here. Go back. Modify. Oh wait, I see what's happening. I'm in the wrong item now. So I want to modify you to give you even 30% better bartering.
Here's what I've got.
Okay, he did restock. I can't even make my own robotic turret right now. And that anvil is dirt cheap compared to what I would have to make it for. It just cost a ton of iron. Scrap iron specifically. Okay, we got 6,000. A robotic turret. Ooh, I mean, I'm gonna take the anvil though. It's just not very expensive. The steel pickaxe. Yep, we're gonna do that. That battery bank is probably worth it. I'm nowhere near those. Being able to afford some of that. Knife, tools. Is this for? Honestly, once we get, because of the steel pickaxe, we don't really need to worry about tools anymore. If we get them, we get them. If we don't, it's really not a big deal. We are gonna have rope. Ooh, man, you are stocked to the brim with good stuff. I think the next thing we get from him is we get the robotic turret, and hopefully we can get it all knocked out.
Indeed.
Really just earn ourselves enough money. I just ran straight in the wall because I was looking at chat. Yeah, so now it's just making the money to get some of the stuff we need. Because it seems like the materials it takes to make some of our stuff is just insane. So we're going to keep you in there. Yep. Wear that. Honestly, we can go like that. Okay. I should have sold both of those things. We'll just... all that's to be sold. Scrap you. I will... let's go ahead and swap this out. Modify. It's already got all the good mods you want for this particular... it really just needs an ergo handle and we'll be good to go. Okay, let's open. Empty modifiers. It can... I wonder if it can hold 3. Because that would be like next level. Ah, so much storage. Okay, honestly, you can hold on to my dukes too. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna go do an infested clear. Oh, looks like right next door. Nice. So we'll work our way to the front, and we will begin this raid. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of food out of this too. Like a lot of pigs can actually do a lot of damage. Yeah. Yeah, this is all useful. And that's why that first level of living off the land is so good. It just doubles everything. Nice. We can deal with that later. Those repair kits are honestly huge for us right now. Okay, we can go that way. I don't know if there are pigs out in the field. But I do... it would be silly of me not to grab this corn. Let's just weave our way through. Yeah, like I said, we don't want to be surprised by a pig. Okay, we're just annoyed a zombie that's not on the POI, which is fine. Okay, I think that's it for the... oh, one more. Okay, we got all the food. Not gonna say no to free fuel. Okay, like I said, we don't want to be surprised by pigs. Okay, I am... you're a feral. You just brushed that off like it was nothing. Not the second one, though. We got another guy right here. You are rad. Yeah, that's gonna do nothing to you. Okay, he's upset. Honestly, you can't really hope for something better than that. Not really worried about rotten meat right now. More farm plots would be good later. But we also aren't rocking a ton of seeds either. I know that there are pigs. Are you alive? Yes, you are. You're like sleeping. I've never... I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, great. I really... the problem is I've got PO... oh, we've got a wanderer. Okay. I've got a rad behind me I don't want to deal with right now. Get out of here, dude. Can't you see him? There's a rancher zombie out there. Oh, great. Everything's pissed off now. What's up, dude? Come on. Can I fight you here? Are you willing? Okay. They do not want to fight me right here. Come on. Let's just fight this horde-based style. Honestly, good job on you. What is a little disappointing is I killed the pigs. Okay. I should be eating some plant fiber. I don't know if I have any paper. Ugh, I saw like something clip through me. I had heard that you can harvest meat with stun baton and get 100% of it. Oh, you're eating thy pigs! You jerk! Okay, we are going to be very stinky once I harvest this, but I really need it. But what I'll do is we'll do what I did last time. I'm just going to chuck the meat in the bike so that I'm not holding on to it. You know what? We're already here, so let's just drop everything. Like I said, you shouldn't be able to do that. I dropped the meat, right? Yeah. And so I do like that my scent is like slowly going away. But realistically, I shouldn't just be able to ditch it in my bike and not be penalized. But probably asking for a lot. Are you the weapon? Okay, I mean, that kind of makes sense. Honestly, I'd rather just move around in the dark, as long as my weapon's doing more damage. A headlight, flashlight mod? What do you give me? Well, I forgot about the animal feed giving you corn. What do you give me? Nitrate? And honestly, it's a pretty good amount. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. And we're gonna have a lot of corn seeds after this, which, I mean, makes sense, given the type of environment we're fighting in. Oh, God. See, this is when I really need my turret, is this situation. We're gonna do a stealth shotgun hit. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of rads. Need to get some space. I don't think they can. Oh, they can get to me. We're weakened. We're hurt. We're hurt bad. Good headshot. Good headshot. Good. Okay. We created some time for ourselves. Well. That was quite a bit of damage. We might have to go into things like healing factors or things that make us a little more tanky, because we are getting hit a lot. After this stream, I'll look up like what's armor set and armor build we should probably be going for. Oops, that is one thing about having good tools, is they tend to just. God. I really need my turrets, because I think if I get any closer, she's going to get triggered. So we'll go for a stealth shot here and then shut the door. Wrong side of the door. Did she fall? I got one of them. Oh, a white, huh? Ah, I thought so. Oh, feral and a white, or a rad. Okay, let's let our healing kind of catch up. Nice. And the reason I've been saving up is I want to get the next level of intellect. But we really do need to get better armor. That's 10 steel. You don't hate that. Where'd that rad go? So I do have a rad remover, so she's not healing up as much. God, they just have so much health. Okay, we're already seeing borderline some of the top tier zombies. And we're still not done. Yeah, infested clears are just a little... put me a little bit outside of our comfort zone. I know that there's a hidden stash over there. I think this collapses the moment we touch it, if I'm not mistaken. And there are definitely, yeah, I was about to say, there are spider zombies who all just jump down like little idiots. And then they can't get up here anyways, so. We will have to fight them in order to finish the job, but spider zombies aren't hard. I think that was a durability mod. Okay, we're starting to get like apiary stuff. God, that is loud. Let's go ahead and take some fuel. Okay. Some fertilizer, some stone. The full pallet gives us a decent amount of nitrate, which I'm just starting to think about later game stuff. We need stone. We need a lot of iron. I nearly blew that jump. Okay, let's get down. Come on. He's dead. Okay, there's two more. They're working their way up to me now. Hey, boys. And then we'll try to do that cooking pot landmines. I think what would be a fun series to do, not that you'd last particularly long, but doing an explosives. Just stay in the explosive trick. Oh, got a great view of that. Drop it. I mean, well, we know where we're going next. Okay. Oh, no. I think the hidden stash... Oh, it's probably because I hit that. I think the hidden stash is actually like right here anyways. It's like at the bottom of the silo. Come on. Okay, got it. Yep. Yep, you come in up there whenever you don't botch the parkour challenge like I did. I don't really like this. Is this a durability mod? Fortifying grip. When health is below 50, you gain 1 point. I mean, that's pretty solid. Let's go like this. It doesn't, I don't lose any damage output, so that's good. Okay, we're all done. So, wait a second. Oh, okay. So, we're gonna go limp back to our bike because we're super encumbered. there another snake nearby? Yeah, there he is. I see him. We're already kind of collecting meat right now, so let's just... We're doing... Well, we'll just grab that meat on the way. Okay. I mean, luckily we have all this sweet storage space. I'm not using crossbows right now. I don't know what that was. Okay. I know that this meat does attract zombies. They'll just like run up and eat it. Probably just some leather and some animal fat. Okay. Okay, the things you want to put in your bike are generally things that aren't going to stack. So pull out the wood, or something you're not going to get a lot of. So what else do we think we'll get a lot of? Probably leather. So we're carrying things that we're most likely to find if we keep looting, if that makes sense. And we killed it for corn seeds, though. All right, let's go get that drop, and then we'll turn in, probably do one more job, or maybe just go do the crack a book. I'm actually torn between those two options and finding a iron node. I need a lot of iron right now if I'm going to make a tier 6 sledge. I think buying my robotic turret from him is probably the best option. We are not very well insulated, all things considered. Not helpful. Okay, let's go to the trader. Do we see any? I don't think that. I think that's a lead. Let's just look real quick. I think that's either a stone. Okay, he's gonna launch his bees at me, and they will follow me for a good bit. Yep, here they come. And the bees have a slowing effect. Okay. I mean, I passed it out. Yeah, it's like a stone node or something. That's oil shale. I mean, what we'll do is we'll check, we'll drive to that one next and see what it is. Because like I said, we do need iron, and I don't want to like go blindly digging for it.
Step on in out of the heat and have a look.
None of those are particularly exciting for me. I haven't been using Molotovs, but I guess we're going to start. We have a crap ton of them now. Buried supplies. And another... The infested clears just make me very nervous right now. I mean, we could... You know, we're gonna pass on that. I just don't feel good about doing them. Yeah. Nail gun. There's no difference in the nail gun quality. Oh, nice. That would have been useful. We are rapidly gaining... Is there another drop that I'm not aware of? Oh, okay. That's what we're going to do. We're going to first get on our bike. Go check out what type of node that was. Dun, dun, dun. And... Oh, I see that my UI at the bottom is getting a little weird. So I'll have to reset the game soon. I know that there's a console command to do it. I think it's like UI reset. But I don't have faith that that's correct. Yeah, so this is a node for something. But what? I've never seen that gray before. You just look like the stones that are all around. I do know that there are iron nodes in the forest. So we're going to ride this way. Is there any other nodes? I think they're like a darker gray. I don't know what orange. I don't remember what orange is. I know my character is very hot. So hot. I don't remember what orange is. So at some point we'll check that out. But yeah, I mean we could just break down a crap ton of cars if we really need iron. So let's look for that crack-a-book. We'll hit that on the way home. Okay, that's the place I just did. Keep our eyes peeled for the crack-a-book POI. I don't remember where it is now. Of course I don't. I mean, here's one, but that thing is like actually like multiple places. It's not just one. I think it's to our right, like behind our base. Okay, so what we can do is go like this, take everything out, come here, jump, put everything away. Do it again. Okay, we've got medical equipment. We still got quite a bit of stuff on us. So we'll leave that in the bike. We're doing okay for... Well, it's always this place. A tier 3. But it's not a quest, so it actually should be a little easier. It's like doing crack-a-books. Getting all the books is like really rewarding. Okay. And because everything I loot has a chance of a book, including books, we could actually just... Okay, we got a feral biker. He's still alive. Give him some spanks. Okay, that might be... Okay, we're not... Let's get the first floor cleared out. Probably in the bathroom. Oh, there's 2 of them. And so like a one-on-one, I can kill anything in this game. I can keep them stun locked very, very easily. Okay, well, crap. I already made my stun baton. But, I mean, it's the best stun baton I'm ever going to have, so it makes sense to craft a stun baton level 6. Because there's nothing above that. The stun baton doesn't have another tier like everything else does. Okay, we're kind of just getting books where we've already had before. Some that are kind of irrelevant to us. We have an odd level of ability to create pretty good shotguns now. Okay, we're into robotic turrets. Honestly, mushrooms are not. That's pretty good. Burning shaft. I don't think I can put burning shaft on the stun baton because that would just be, that'd be awesome. Helmet light, that's big. Okay, let's keep moving. And we are going to get a good amount of stuff to sell. Mega Crush, nice. Random bevies. Did we get everything out here? I think so. Let's keep moving. Just wake everyone up. Come on. No? Okay. Oh, like I said, I'll look up what we're going to do for armor later, but we're going to use this last 3 points to get us to the last level of genius, and then what we really want is the mod that gives us +1 in intel, because we don't want to waste another set of points in that, especially not 3 skill points. Okay. Where are you coming from? Okay, not meant to go that way. Okay, we got 3. Did either one of you survive that? Nope. Yeah, my perk is generating so many books. Nice. Traps. Okay. A brood box. I assume... What is a brood box? It's another brood box? Is that for bees? Okay. Doubles the quantity of honey production when installed. Okay. I know the apiary is a little slow from what I've seen. Ah. I thought I was having to go up. I didn't know the POI stopped right here. Whoop. Have fun with that knee recovery, boss. Ow. Okay, took his head off. You might be the last one. That last perk we did actually gives us... That doesn't seem very helpful. I have quite a few lockpicks. It also gives us a 45% chance of like dismemberment with stun baton hits. And so it's making our melee a lot more effective. Man, my lockpicking has been on fire for the past couple episodes. Mining, nice. Oh, all these are fantastic. That was a great box. Like I said, our loot, our like gear is not good. We need to probably invest in some armor, and then I'll just pick what type of armor we need to focus on, because that is our biggest weakness, is our armor ability right now. The ability to take hits. We're not very tanky. Okay. Ick. Not that I hate the color pink, but I don't love it for my character. Okay. Let's go check up on the roof and see what we got going on. Okay. Oh, I didn't even open that. One thing about having an axe is if I accidentally hit the loot box, I will destroy it. Okay, we finished a series, so that's here. The Art of Mining. So 20% more mining block damage. I think, where's the one that's like, yeah, harvest 10 more when I'm buzzed on coffee. That's big. Only other one we finished others is Tech Junkie. Let's see what's up here. It seems weird that they would have let us... Did I miss something? Because like it looks like I was supposed to do that. That was just bad. God, I thought I knocked him down. You're taking 2 hits completely unnecessarily. Scan around. wasn't terrible, but any eggs? I wonder what the purpose was, because it clearly wants me to dead drop into this room, but I've already got the loot. Nice. I already have bartering headgear, so like I'm supposed to like, oh no, and drop into here, but this door was open. Something must have like broken through it or something. So I might have done that entire thing out of order. But that's not my fault. Okay. Anything I can carry on me. So this does bartering 10%. This bartering, okay, yeah, this is not as good. That's just light armor, medium armor. Okay, with what time we have, I do think we ride across town. I really need iron. I could break down cars and scrap a lot of stuff. I just don't think that's going to give us what we need. So we're going to bolt to the pine forest, which I think iron is a little bit more prevalent. I think my suspicion of that orange being iron, because I mean, that makes sense to me. Iron has a reddish orangish tinge, so like soil that has a lot of iron in it will stain your clothes orange. So let's see if my suspicions are correct. Good house to the left to raid. Big farm. I have not been poking around the cop cars. I know if you you can smash them open and get loot. I'm okay coming back in the dark. That's not a huge deal for us. Not as long as I have fuel. And then I'm starting to realize like I don't have coffee on my character right now, so like this is going to be more painful than it needs to be. I might have just run over a chicken on accident. The good news about this iron is it's in the pine forest, so I'm not taking any debuffs. So we're going to do some mining until the end of daylight. Okay, let's do this. Let's build this up. So I know where my mine is. Let's do scaffold ladders. Just go ahead and have them out. Do I have anything that's gonna... Oh, I already got a diamond. Do I have any fluids that'll kind of help with this? You don't help with fluids at all. I've got a health bar. No food, really. None that's not gonna hurt me. Okay. So we'll keep an eye out for rock busters, so that whenever we do come mining, which hopefully isn't very frequently, you can kind of maximize it. And there is another trader right there. I might check his vending machine. We might cut this a hair short. Oh, I could just... Okay, not now. Don't get distracted. Let's get the iron. Okay, while my stamina's coming back, we can start collecting a lot of this stuff. What do we... Use a campfire to make charred meat from raw meat. Create 2 charred meat. Use charred meat. And drink water from a lake. Why would I do that? Okay, well, I guess we're going to risk dysentery. Okay, so start seeing a little bit of... We don't want to get trapped in this hole. Especially because we have a chance of calling in screamers. We do have a chance to destroy blocks on hit, which is what makes the auger so good. I think we'll go until about 2030, and then we will go check that trader's vending machines, see if he has anything good. Keep building that out. Nice. It's never bad to have the stone. Can make it into sand, start making concrete. Because what we're going to do is we will dismantle part of our herd base and make it better. I will use dart traps. They're not particularly good, but every little bit helps. They're a little resource intensive is the only... My least favorite thing about them is how expensive the darts are compared to like how relatively ineffective the trap is. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We got... How much iron did we come up with? 2,700. It's not bad. So we do know that the iron is now reduced or marked as orange, which is helpful. So we'll check his vending machines for rock busters and... Nope. Come here. Storage. Having the Dukes on the bikes, huge win. Also not getting damaged. Yep, taking that. I forgot we didn't really loot his compound.
We're closing soon, so you might want to get what you need and skedaddle.
Oh, perfect. What do you got? Just the one. Shock AoE radius. You know, why not? Bartering. Okay. So we'll go ahead and drive home. I've got plenty of fuel. And by plenty, I mean just enough to make it home. So we got a lot done today. We got a second forge. That was not the way to go. We have a second forge up. We have... That is a scary POI. Cement mixer's going. Is that vulture going to attack me? No. I think the threshold is 80% health for them to attack. We'll keep on going. So now next time I go mining, I can bring a lot of stuff with me. I can bring a bunch of coffees, I can bring rock busters, and we can just destroy the mine quickly. Because I'm going to spend the night forging, taking advantage of, you know, off-camera time to get stuff cleaned up. Things that people maybe don't want to watch. I need to make a better habit of looting these. Yeah, see, it's just free money, basically. And now we're going to run into a thing where we have... we are going to get all the books very quickly. And then what we'll do is we're probably going to respec at some point, because there's just no point in having this because I'm just generating the book so quickly. But it is going to give me a lot of money for sale because each one's worth like 120. Let's just hop over one more street. Okay. We're almost home. Whoop. There's our sweet, sweet American flag. This is by far the most patriotic base I've ever had. And we do have a ton of loot to... I don't know, yeah, there's no point in me even doing it in the dump chest because I have so much stuff. Let me up. Oh, this is what happened during... This place looks so much better. And we got a lot of stuff to sell. That mod's not... I'm sure there's going to be something we can use it for later, but not right now. Can sell that. Let's put these in the meds, and then sell you food for a decent amount of iron. We'll start making our concrete. The sooner you start making it, the better. It takes a long time. It's not one of those things where you can just kind of make it as you're going. Let's not forget to leave our dukes. We are very broke. I said we were going to save money for the other stuff, and then I completely screwed that up. I got too excited about buying things. Come on. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and cut it there while I get things organized. But thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe. Comment. I like to see the comments, chat back and forth about the game or just me in general, or talk about you, just your life, whatever. Join me next time as we go into day 17. Just more building ourselves up while we're in the desert. I think we're at least a horde night or two away from going to the snow biome. I don't want to go there immediately, especially without getting some decent armor. But anyways, join me next time. This is Muddy Pond. Thanks for watching.